slick, let it flow. We don't stop, it's the Kelvo Show. Director on the screen, let the fire glow. Hey, hey, watch it blow. Another hit from the man you know. Director Kelvo.
Hello beautiful people, guys, it's another reaction video. Let us just jump straight to it. I know with this story of Brian, it has brought another different narrative in Nyabuhanse over here. Okay, now we are hearing a lot of stories that are coming up, like, I don't know, somebody has been stolen over there where Brian is staying. There is a neighbor over there, that guy has been stolen everything. Okay, I came here and I talked about this thing and I said, this story of Brian is going to bring a lot of thieves in this area, and this is where we are heading into. Okay, right now we are going to be donating for thieves, and I came and I talk about this thing. Okay, for that I don't have a reason why I should talk about that much. Okay, the reason is this story of Brian. When people came over here, we came with that story, that narrative. People came with that narrative, like, man, okay, Brian is a minor. Okay, let us just try and help Brian at least to go back to school. That was the plan. At least everybody, we are in the same page. And when things got to where it was, the way Brian was bruised and everything, reactors reacting about this thing, I think it got some people very worried in whatever happened with Brian. And when I saw this thing, like, I have opportunity here. How can I help Brian right now? But in this helping, how can I get money at the end of it? Okay? So, people wanted to see Brian at least going back to school when people are going to be opening. But me, I knew. That's why I want to talk about this thing today. Okay? For you guys to understand, people that are living in abroad, for you guys to understand, it is going to be so hard. Okay, it is going to be so hard this time. It is late. The reason why I'm saying it is late, third term, we always have 3 terms. Okay, third term, it is this term that people are going right now. Right now we are at the 2nd week. People are heading to the school. Remember, Brian has never been going. He has never been going to school most of his time. Okay, so we are at third term. There is no school that is going to allow Brian to come back, or even in the same school that he was, to go back in the same class, and then you expect for the headmaster to leave Brian to go to another class. It is going to be hard. Okay, he was just maybe there when schools were open, but we must know at the end of the day, maybe he was not fully at that first term. Okay, second term he decided, like, no, I'm not going to be going on anymore. Okay, now we ended up here at thieving. Now people want Brian to go back to school. Which school are these people going to be taking Brian to? Because remember, the master is not that somebody that is just going to be angry with money, or maybe if he is or if she is, because it's not that easy to bring back a guy that you know that, or a pupil that you know that is always disturbing in the same school, and then you want this person to be and remain in the same class at that term, and you are expecting this guy to go to the same another class with the rest of the students. Okay, it is going to show another bad picture into the students that are around there. That is one thing. Second thing, look at this, the way these people are trying to do this thing. Okay, when you always come here and say, man, this thing is a scam, this thing is a conning, man, people always come for us, but it is what it is. No, but the people don't like to hear the truth. Okay, that's why you normally see them coming over here. They don't like to hear the truth at the end of the day. It is so hard for Brian to enter to school right now. It is too late. Trust you me, if Brian is going to be entering to school today, if let's say maybe he is in grade 6, trust you me, they are going to take him to grade 5. And that grade 5, he must do exam to get into that class. But if he fail again, he's going to be taken back again to grade 4. So this year, let's just say this year is a waste. Okay? Nobody will come and tell you this thing. Even Mura himself will not come and tell you whatever that is going on. That's why he's not even talking about brand anymore, or most of the time. He just want to finish with the wall and he move. Okay? That is the thing that is going on over here. Brian will not make it to go to school. People should stop about that right now. Brian will not go to school. It's not going to be easy. Third term, time like this, it is going to be so hard. Another point, this term, this is the third term, okay? This term, we only just have like 2 months in school. Already students have been there for how many weeks? 2 weeks in school. Now you can just make your observation. How many weeks do we remain with for student to close again? Okay, because remember in November they're not supposed to be there until January. So why are people so concerned about this thing of school right now? Is Brian going to be learning for only 2 months and then he's coming back? Why should people, okay, for me, I'm just thinking about this thing this way. And I don't know if you guys are going to agree with me on this. For me, what I'm thinking, Brian cannot go to school now. Maybe he can just get a tuition, okay? A tuition that he can be going only. So that if it reaches next year, Brian must remain in the same class. That is grade 6 if he was in that grade 6 or 5, I don't know. But between those classes, so that he can catch up from that first term, second term, and the last term. Okay, so that he can go to the next class, that is grade 7, if it's so. It is not that easy, you guys. It is not that easy for Brian to go to school today or now. It is late. It is too late for Brian to go to school. But the only thing they can do, it is to do what? To give Brian tuition. That one can help Brian. At least to give this guy that mind of, to make his mind to job with the things of school. Because right now, Brian, the way he is there, Brian is thinking about motorcycle. Okay? Brian needs motorcycle, you guys. Things are not okay. But when we are talking about all of these things over here, people always come for us. But it is the truth and the matter at the ground right now, man. You know, you guys, most of you guys are in the abroad, but you don't know the system and the way our education works here in Kenya. It is something different, totally. I don't know why it's so hard for Mura to come and tell us people the truth and the thing that is going on. Or is it that he wants this money just to be flowing the way it's flowing? Because I'm so surprised to see Mura still is coming and telling people like, guys, concerning the school fees of Brian, you can just send that money to A, B, and C. Or you can just send it to my number and this, and this. We are going to be taking Brian to school. Guys, wake up, wake up, wake up. It is not going to be happening right now until January, guys. You guys should be opening your eyes at the end of the day. Ask questions. I don't know why these people are so afraid to ask questions. I don't know. Nobody is going to kill you when you're asking these questions. You're elderly people over here. elderly, that I can just call you my mom's over here, my sister's over here, my dad's over here. Huh? But just to think and tell Mura, like, man, Mura, we understand it. Even you can just go to the docket of the education right now. Go and see it. Go and see it about Kenya. Go and see the docket about these things about education and everything that is happening. Right now, just 2 months. 2 months. Remaining how many weeks for students to go to do the exam? Because me, if I'm corrected, my sister, my younger sister and my younger brother, okay? When they open the school like this, after that week, this second week, they are doing their opening exam. Just imagine. Now, where is Brian in that bracket? Nowhere to be seen, okay? People have already done that opening exam. Brian is not there. But people are still collecting money to send Brian to school. School that is already in progress. After 2 weeks, 3 weeks, people are going to be doing the midterm exam. Imagine. It is a waste of time right now for people to be talking about Brian going back to school. The only thing that maybe they can talk is just maybe the tuition. It can be a good idea for Brian to be busy, at least to be concentrated with the things that are happening in school. Okay? Do not be left out, but at the end of the day, he's going to be repeating. Brian must just repeat at the end of the day, you guys. There is no shortcut about this. And if it's not sharp, bright, Brian is going to be repeating even that grade 5 or 4 at the end of the day. Truth be said, you guys, we must just say the truth the way it is. Things that are happening over here. Right now we are building the wall of Jericho. This wall of Jericho, nobody even knows what is really going on in this place. Me, I thought and I wished at least that muddy house that is inside that compound, at least they could just renovate that house. With this money that they are spoiling for this wall over here. It is too expensive. Imagine this wall, these blocks, and the way they are going to make this perimeter wall around this compound is the same way as to build those houses that are there. Is the same way. This is like another house that they are putting outside here. Nobody even had that idea, like, let us make a wall. It's Mura who came with that idea. And then at the end of the day, he's saying, like, man, I'm leaving this project in your hands. You are going to be the one doing this project. Like, seriously. For the first time, man, we've seen a house that does not have doors inside. Who has ever seen a house that does not even have doors? Nobody's talking about this thing. Nobody is not even questioning, like, man, where are the doors of these houses from inside? Where are the doors? Grandmother's bedroom does not have a door. Brian's bedroom does not have a door. Sister's bedroom does not have a door. That is separating the bedroom and the toilet. Grandmother the same way. There is no door in this house. All of this house, there is no door. So you want to be telling me when the grandmother will want to get to have a shower, how will this grandmother have a shower without no door in this house? How will Brian or the sister be changing their own clothes at the end of the day without no doors in these rooms over here? But they are so busy. No, we are opening our house. We are so ready to open our house. We are ready to let the grandmother to get inside their house. Where are the doors? First of all. These gutters. Me, I'm just thinking, man, let's just think. There is so many things that I'm seeing that is so wrong with this house. Okay? There is no door. This tank they put up there, how is this rain or water going to be coming to that house? How are they going to be doing it? Mora has not even shown people the way this water is running through that place. He has not shown people. But we are seeing gutters running, pipe very long until down in the ground. And this water is the things that why people are putting these gutters, so that they can collect this water that is running out. I wish they could have just made that toilet that is outside there a flat roof, so that they can put this gutter over there. Or maybe they can just make this gutter to be down over here, this tank to be down somewhere over there, so that this one gutter, one pipe should go into this tank, so that they can be always having water each and every day. So how are they going to be getting water at the end of the day? So many stuff are all wrong with this house, but nobody is seeing all of these things. Misplaced priorities with Mora. I don't understand. I've never seen Mora doing something that is complete and we say like, okay, correct. I've never seen. Ever since I started watching Mora building, I've never seen Mora completing a house in a good way. Look at the house of 10 million. Look at it over here. House of 10 million. It is like this in Nyabohansi. That is $1 million US. What can we say? What can we say? You guys. It is crazy, you guys. It is crazy. Whatever Bora is doing with these people and whatever that he's trying to do, this thing that this guy is always smoking, man, punguza. Bora, reduce that thing that you're always taking. Reduce it. Yeah. Because me, I've never seen something like this. How is that old mother going to be changing at the end of the day? That is my biggest worry at the end of the day. So Brian is going to be checking, he will always see the nakedness of his own grandmother at the end of the day. Because there is no doors. There is no doors in this place. They have completed. They are not even talking about doors in this house. They are not talking about those things. The only thing that I'm hearing is wall. Right now we are talking about wall. And nobody has raised that question or that thing outside here. Nobody has raised that thing. Man, doors inside the house is something that is a must. It's a must. At least even if they are going to be buying those second-hand doors, at least it's better. Or those doors that they don't have good quality, but at least there is a privacy at the end of the day between the Brian and the rest of the family, the grandmother and the aunt at the end of the day, because the aunt is coming back. Man, whatever is happening in this place, only God knows. Me, I've never seen any project that Mora has done and is complete 100%. I've never. Even for Mama Ann, he left it halfway. So how are we sure that this house of grandmother of Bran is complete? It is not. It is not. Where are the running water? Where there's Mura even showing people like this, the running water is running. Showing people like this is what is happening, this is what we have. He has not even shown people these things. Because at the end of the day, me, I'm just seeing disaster over here. For sure. For my organic subscribers that are here, but I don't want to take much of your time because I know there are so many reactors over here that you always support at the end of the day. I was just watching AM Caro behind the scenes when I was doing this video, and when I was editing this video for you guys, and things are happening, you guys. Things are happening. And I always thank you guys for always supporting Director Kelvo, my organic subscribers, my moderators that are always coming over here. I don't take these things for granted, man. I always salute you. I salute you. I salute you. Okay? Keep on sharing my videos. Keep on watching my video, man. At least just let that my playlist to be running. Okay? It will help me so much so that we can reach to our goal. Okay? We are running. We are moving. By the way, we are moving very nicely, and I appreciate you guys. Okay, I don't take it for granted. I know one of these fine days we are going to be doing something that is so great at the end of the day, because at least for you guys also to get this merchandise for free, like we will be doing these things over here. Okay, those are just my ideas that I want to do for you in this our YouTube channel over here. Okay, for my new subscribers that are coming through, guys, don't forget to hit that notification bell over there. Don't forget to like my video. Don't forget to leave a comment down there for the things that we have been talking about over here through this reaction for today. Okay, I've been your host, Director Kelvo. See you on the next one.
Director on the screen, let the fire glow. Hey, hey, watch it blow. Another hit from the man you know. Director Kelvo, lights, cam, action. Breaking the net with real reaction. Vlog so clean, got the fans attracted. Truth on the lens, never get distracted. Kelvo, bringing the vibe, let the whole world know. Vlogs, reactions, let it show. If it's fire, then you know it's Kelvo. Big moves, small talk, nah, we don't do. Energy loud like a lion in the zoo. Clips go viral, views go zoom. Director Kelvo just entered the room. Kelvo, bringing the vibe, let the whole world know. Subscribe, click, let it flow. We don't stop, it's the Kelvo Show. Director on the screen, let the fire glow. Hey, hey, watch it blow. Another hit from the man you know.